Hello, welcome to this presentation. My name is Morris Dimba. We are going to continue from where we left by starting right away with purlin reinforcement. By that I mean we are going to use cleats, stays, tie rods to stiffen up our purlins. Let's get started by going straight away to cleats. We'll type 1. Once you've typed 1, we are going to use cold rolled. We will be able to get stays and cleats. Click on that thumbnail, zoom closer to a point where you want to locate your cleat and stays. Click on the beam, click on this member and this member. Click your middle button on the mouse. Like that. Right click to disable that command. Go to navigate, rotate. That's exactly what we wanted. Now you'll proceed with the same process. Go back, click on the beam, on that member and this member. Press the middle button of your mouse like that. Right click and disable that command. Now all these, instead of going all that round and clicking that thumbnail for cleats and stays, we will copy these reinforcement for purlins. Click on that, right click, go to copy, select a point where you want to, that is convenient to you to pick the joint. Click that. Click that. Click that point. Make sure you zoom very close. Click that point. Click that point. Until you'll be able to reach the very end of your rafter. We'll do away with this by clicking on it, right click and delete to activate the cleat. To enable you delete it, come back here, click this member and this and press the middle button of your mouse. Once that has been done, come and select all these by pressing the control button on your keyboard. Select all these. Make sure every member is picked. Now come down here, right click, copy. You can pick from that end, this end, that end. Zoom closer, make sure your cursor snaps at the right point. Zoom closer, click that. Click that, click that. not necessary at that end. Zoom closer and check whatever you've actually done. I mean, this is right for what we intend to do. Rotate your model, go to navigate, pick rotate by mouse, and rotate and check what you've actually done. It's okay. Right click, interrupt, and redraw. That's great. Rotate your model properly. Now we'll come to the end of these purlins. Come to cold rolled overlap. Click this member, that member, right click. But you'll see you have two stays, 1 and 2, but we don't need the left one. Double click on this joint. Control tab to enable you navigate to a point that you'll be able to pick the right stay. That's done. Apply. Okay. Now you will copy this again by clicking on it, right click, copy. Now we'll zoom closer and pick a point where you will be able to move this clit to another purlin, to another purlin. I'll pick this end, come over here and pick this end, come over here again and pick this end. We'll move on like this until we reach the end of our rafter. Click that. It's actually coming up. Just zoom closer to ensure your accuracy. Make sure you are very accurate. Zoom closer. Click that. Click. We are close to the end, not to the end of the presentation. Zoom close. Right click to disable the command. Go to navigate, rotate by mouse. Two options here available. We can mirror all these by selecting all these joints. Just select everything. Select that. We want to mirror this using our XY axis. Now to go to our XY axis, we'll go to work plane tool. Hover your cursor, mirror line. Need the XY axis. Sure you're very accurate. Right there. Right click, interrupt to disable the command. Now, having done this, right click, go to special copy, go to mirror, feed your angle of rotation. We need 90 degrees rotation. Click copy. Copy. Okay. not actually working. We'll go the manual way. Click this and press that. Rotate that. Double click on this. On your keyboard, press Ctrl Tab button again until you reach on your stays. Change this to a single left stay. Apply that. Make sure you're able to navigate through and rotate and see what you've actually done. Having done that, we want to copy all this to the rest. Pick that. I'll pick it from this point. I'll bring it to this end. Not working, just go manually. Click this, that, this, that. Just move on. Actually, TEKLA is very fast compared to other softwares, and very, very interesting to use. Click this and this. Now here we will go back and ensure that we select double stays. Click that, modify, apply. We'll copy all this by right clicking, copy, pick it from that end, bring it there, bring it there. Here we are. We are trying to be a bit faster so that we don't take a lot of time doing this. We are done with that. Now to move faster, we'll select all these. Select that, select that, select that, that and that. Right click, click copy. I'll move it, I'll copy it from this point. Bring it there, bring it there. Move on like this. Make sure you zoom very close so that you will be able to see every point you're placing your cursor on. Just copy, copy that, point. At this point is not really necessary because we have single stays. Interrupt, redraw to refresh. Now we'll go back to cold roll overlap. Click on that thumbnail, click on the main member, that, and press your middle button. Double click on this joint, control tab key. We need a right stay. We'll pick that, modify, accept. We'll move the same way. That main member, this, press your left button, your middle button on the mouse, main member, second member, and press your middle button on the mouse like that, and you move on. Let's try to be a bit quick. That and that, this and this. Yes, you're almost done. Go to navigate, rotate your model, come to cold rolled overlap, click that and that. We need this on the left. Double click on this. On this dialog box, press Control Tab, press again, right there, click left, stay, modify, accept, press on the main, click on the main member, second member, press your middle button on the mouse, that, like that. Let's move very fast. You're done. Right click, disable the command, navigate to check on your joints and everything you've done. Click again, redraw. Redraw here means to refresh in TEKLA command. Now we go straight to tie rods. Tie rods will use 23. Try to be a bit faster here. You want to reinforce these purlins. We'll click, first of all, click on this member and that member and select all the purlins. Select, make sure you select all the purlins on this side. Press your middle button on the mouse. There you are. Right click to disable it. Click on the screen. Come back again. Click on that. We need tie rod between that beam and this beam. Go ahead and select all the purlins like that, like that. Press your middle button on the mouse. Right click, interrupt, click on the screen. Need this. Your middle button, click on the screen, go back. We need tie rods in between this beam and this beam. We'll pick that beam, pick this beam, then select every purlin. Make sure all the purlins are selected in between the two beams selected. Please press your middle button, right click, click on the screen again. Just repeat the whole process. Click on the screen, click that, and reinforce all these. Right click, click on the screen, between this and this. Make sure you select all your purlins. Go back. Want to select all these. The middle button. That and this. Middle button. Go to navigate, rotate with the mouse, pick a point where you want to rotate your model about. Come here, pick, select that and this, pick all, make sure you select all the purlins before you apply the tie rods. Click on the screen, just move like that, and this. Click all these purlins. Right click, disable the command, click on the screen, select that and this. This and that. The middle button, disable the command, click on the screen. Pick this and this. You're closer. Just be patient. That and this. This makes our purlins very strong. Failing to do this, you might end up with a very funny sagging roof. Which is not right. Click on the screen. You need tie rods between these two. Select all the purlins. Right there. Pick that and pick this. Select all these. all that. Good button. And that could be the final. Now if you are keen enough, you could point at this that we left. Now we'll go back to cold rolled overlap. Click that and this. Not responding. That and this. Delete that. Double click on that. Click on this dialog box, press Ctrl and tap button on your keyboard. You need two stays. That. Press, modify, apply, and accept. Right click, redraw. Redraw here, refreshing in TEKLA command. Go to navigate, click rotate with mouse, rotate your model. Here we are with our stays on, our tie rods are here. Thanks a lot for watching once again. Next presentation we'll be working on the bracings on column bracings and on purlin and rafter bracings. Thanks a lot. Let's meet on the next presentation.